When they mentioned Sweden, I thought, fantastic, going overseas, all expenses paid trip. I should probably listen to the briefs. I'm actually in deepest, darkest Somerset. But what we're going to do is find out how you turn this into this with what I can only say is one of the toughest materials I've heard of. So let's go and find out some more. So we're with Andy from Metaltech Precision. Great, great machine shop, really, really impressive. But today, we are going to showcase a machine which is your L20 with LFE technology. But this is about a solution that Citizen have provided you for this component. So can you talk me through the story, please?
Yeah, so we've been making this product for about 15 years now. When we first started back in the day, we were making it on a conventional two-axis lathe, fixed head lathe, with a second op facing the head off. Okay. About 10 years ago, we were introduced to sliding head technology, where we were shown that we could reduce cycle times, improve tool life.
So straight away, two ops down to one, straight away.
Exactly, yeah, sub-spindle machine. Yeah. A time study was done. Off the back of that, we purchased a machine. Within a year, we purchased a second machine due to customer demands and us needing more capacity, basically.
With the ever-increasing pressures, you know, pricing, things like that, being efficiencies, you reviewed how you're manufacturing this, and then Citizen have come up with a solution. Is that right?
They have. We've struggled with swarf control on this product for many, many years. It's basically from a Swedish iron, which is probably the worst material that you're ever going to try and cut in your life.
So I've heard of Inconels, mnemonics. Is it even worse?
Oh yeah, it's just purely down to the swarf control and the randomness of the material, if you like. It can react in different ways along a length of bar. Okay. So where you think you found a solution with speeds and feeds, and maybe the right insert for cutting it, chip breakers, etc., halfway through the bar, it will just change. It can change its you know, its style, if you like. It's just you just don't know what you're going to get.
Okay, so you've got a bar, you can load that, you have it ground, then, but it's not just the grinding of the bar, etc. It's the actual material itself that's the issue.
It's the material itself. It's the issue. So we've tried many different types of carbide inserts, chip breakers. No one's ever come up with a perfect solution. In some circumstances, it can cause fires, and we've experienced that ourselves.
Oh, so maybe stand away from the machine a little bit then.
I think it'll be safe on this one. Okay. So we had to look beyond that, and we had to move away from that and try and find another solution to manufacture this product. Again, we've been driven from customers to get costs down, increase capacity as well.
Yeah. So you went to Citizen with I'd say problem, the opportunity.
Yes, we were aware of the new LFE technology and the possibilities of what it could do for us. So we approached Citizen. They were absolutely fantastic from start to finish. They did a complete trial for us up in Birmingham, where we supplied them the material, the same tooling as what we currently are using, even down to the cutting oil. We supplied them the same cutting oil.
So as soon as they saw the material, though, there's a roll of the eyeballs. They're like, ooh.
Yeah, I think that when they first started cutting it, without the LFE, they knew they had a battle on their hands. But as it turns out, they didn't. The technology is fantastic. It does what it says on the tin. We have reduced our cycle times by 30%. We've increased our tool life as well. We used to get possibly 30 components an edge. Now we're getting 100. So happy days.
I don't know what else to say really. So you've got this is the L20. So 20 mil bar, but you've got the adaptive guide bush to go with it.
We've got an adaptive guide bush on this machine. So the bar, although we have it ground, it can still be quite random along the length.
And that's not to do with the people grinding, it's the actual material again.
It's the base material itself, yeah. It's kind of a black bar, so it's not the best. We have some tight tolerances on this part as well, so obviously we have to have a suitable work holding facility on the machine.
Okay, so Citizen come up with a solution, the L20 specifically, for this size of component, but you mentioned the tool life itself has improved?
Tool life's improved with our current inserts that we use. Yeah. Okay. So we're down, like I said, we're down from sort of 30 components an edge down to up to 100.
Fantastic, saving that side of thing. What about the finish on the actual component now?
Finish has improved as well. Some people might think it you know, with the technology itself, it might make it worse, but it's actually improved the finish as well.
So all round, so saving on your tooling, improved finish, it will hold the bar with no issues in terms of, because the quality bar can be quite tricky.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, with our existing or our alternative method of machining on our existing machines, you just don't know what you're going to get. So all of a sudden you could be chipping, and all of a sudden you'll just start to get a bird's nest. What's commonly known in the industry.
Yeah.
And of course, if that operator happens to have turned his back for whatever reason, checking another component or something, and the sub-spindle's coming over, all of a sudden you've got a major problem on your hand.
Yeah, and as I said earlier, it could, it could get fire potentially.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we've experienced that. Yeah, which isn't good. We don't want that.
Absolutely. So it's a great sort of endorsement of Citizen, how they've come up with a solution for you guys.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're over the moon with it. You like I said to you earlier, you can ask any one of the guys in the section, the programmers, the setters, the operators, what they think of Swedish Iron, and they're going to tell you horror stories.
Yeah, we heard a few swear words earlier.
we did. We chose not to put that on camera, didn't we, fortunately?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, this is a fantastic solution. Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
The jobs are flying through. We were in a position where we were struggling to meet customer demand. Now we're in a stocking position, so happy days all round.
Absolutely, and in fact, it's so efficient, this machine. You haven't got any. It's not running at the moment because you've already done all the work you're anticipating.
Well, no, we're just waiting for some job cards to come through from the office, actually.
So the office will let you down on that one.
Yeah.
But the Citizen machine itself is performing absolutely fantastically.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, very, very pleased. Yeah. Citizen have been fantastic. Can't praise them enough.
So again, with Citizen, you're thinking accurate, fast, small footprint, reliable, but also they've come up with a fantastic solution for you guys.
Absolutely, yeah. Even so that we're waiting for the technology to be introduced on their 32mm machine, so that we can inquire about buying another machine, because some of our parts are out of 1.25 bar. So as soon as we can get that introduced somewhere else, then we're happy.
Brilliant, Andy. I think you might be getting a phone call from Citizen very soon. Great endorsement of the machinery. Thank you very much.
No problem. Cheers, Colin. Thank you.